Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading called A Message from Your Guardian Angel. So this is intended to be a message for whatever it is that you specifically need to hear right now. I'm hoping that this message will be very uplifting for you and very specific. So whether or not you believe in like guardian angels and spirit guides, or you're just looking for some word here, or just kind of wanting to have fun and be entertained by the tarot, it doesn't really matter. Just hold in mind your question, or go ahead and ground your energy and open yourself up to receive, and we're going to get started here. I do want to say real quick though, to keep in mind that this is a general reading. The messages in here may not resonate with everyone. Only take the parts of this reading that resonate with you and trust your own intuition and your own inner guidance above all else. So if you're ready for a message from your guardian angel, all you have to do is just use your intuition to choose one of these cards or one of these crystals that you feel drawn to. So you can choose number 1, the quartz crystal. Number 2, the aventurine crystal. Or number 3, the crystal ball. Once you have chosen, you can head down to the description or the comments below where my lovely subscribers help me with the timestamps. Thank you guys for helping me with that. And if you choose number 1, we're going to get started right away. So let's get into this. I haven't seen any of these cards yet. I have no idea what's coming out here. Anything could happen. Let's see what your message is, number 1. Of course, we had to use my angel deck. Wow, okay, so the first card we're getting is the Wheel, and this is a message that delays are over. So if you've been feeling like there have been some delays in your life recently, like everything has come to a standstill, like it's been frozen, like you've been stuck, that energy is leaving. This card also brings a positive omen of sudden or unexpected good luck to you. So this is saying look up, because there's really good energy coming for you soon. And this is the number 10 in numerology. This is a number of opportunity. I love this message here. Like, it's saying you're on a journey right now, and you are at this point where you're really starting to think about what your passion is. So I feel like you're making sacrifices. You're making sacrifices right now based upon what you're passionate about. And what's had to leave your life is these entanglements. What was keeping you stuck? A lot of that had to do with the energies and the people that were around you. But this was necessary. These specific people that came into your life, I feel like some of you guys have gotten backstabbed, or there was like a bad breakup, or you needed to walk away from a relationship, or there was like a falling out or something, or you're just realizing like you have toxic energy at your work or something. Like, you might be feeling like a victim, or feeling like, why would this happen to me? However, you've learned so much from this process. You guys, I have been through horrific abuse in my life, and I've talked about it a little bit on my channel. A lot of that has kind of been what has motivated me to want to heal and to want to share these messages with other people. I know what it's like, you know, and I would never thank these people for what they did, but I thank myself for the choices that I made to decide that I was going to educate myself on that, so I would never end up in a situation like that again, so that I could learn from it and become a better person myself. So it's like, I feel like you're transmuting this energy of these entanglements, and you've turned it into valuable teaching and learning experiences for yourself, and it's changed your perspective. So yes, you had a little bit of a detour on this path. Some people kind of got in the way, held you back a little bit, but in spiritual truth, you're on your path still. You know, this detour was actually a shortcut to your alignment, and you're still on the journey towards your passions and dreams. And truly, delays are over. You're leaving the past behind, you're moving forward. And for some of you guys, specific couple people, that new car that you're trying to manifest, or that issue you've been having with transportation, will be over soon. You know, if you're trying to move somewhere, you're trying to manifest travel, this is also a message. It's coming through for you. So I hope that this message resonates. Thank you so much for your support. If you're interested in a personal reading, I just restocked my whole website, so check it out. All the information is below, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Okay, so for those of you guys who choose number 2, the adventuring crystal, let's see what this message is from your guardian angel. Oh my gosh, wow, this message is like giving me chills. So first of all, we're seeing the sun, and I actually pulled this as the daily card a couple days ago. The sun is the most happy, positive card in the tarot. Everyone wants to get this card when you're pulling like a yes or a no question. So if you asked a yes or no question in relation to this reading when you were like tapping into like your situation, the answer is yes. Okay. And if you're just looking for something to uplift you, I mean, here you go. The sun is a sign that your plans are going to work out perfectly. Like you're on the right path. You're having really good ideas right now, like downloads through your intuition, through your thoughts, and through your feelings of like a specific direction you're supposed to take, a specific path you're supposed to take. Like you're going in that direction. And so there are lots of rewards coming towards you. You're going to be feeling that gratitude for your life. And I love this message here. It's so specific. It's saying you're receiving validation that this big idea, this big dream you have, this repeated message that keeps coming up, these repeated thoughts, repeated fantasies you're having are actually something that's meant to be for you, or like you made the right choice, or like this is the direction you're supposed to go in. And so there's this laughter card, because maybe for some of you guys this message is going to be very synchronistic. Maybe you asked like, give me a sign that this thing I want to do or this path I want to take is the right one, and this is your sign. Here's the adversity card saying you've had some trouble lately distinguishing like between what your thoughts and what your desires are, and then like what the other people around you like want you to do or think you should do. Sometimes it's hard to ask yourself, do I want this thing? Do I want to go on this path because I truly want that, or because I feel like it'll be safe, or because I feel like it's the right logical thing to do? You know, sometimes you really do just have to follow your heart. For me, I was thinking for a while, like maybe I should just go back to school and do nursing. Shout out to any of you guys out there who are nurses. You guys are amazing. For me though, that wasn't my true path. I'm an artist. I'm different. I'm a traveler. I'm a hippie. I'm a free spirit. I'm a tarot reader. Yeah, I love fashion, you know? And so for me, if I took a path just because I thought, you know what, this is going to give me money, it's guaranteed. If I just do this, it's going to happen. Even though I don't really have a gift with that and it's not really my passion, I know for a fact I'd be miserable. And I did that for so long. I was on a path that was good for me for like a certain time in my life, but then I outgrew it and I just clung to it because it was secure, because it was safe. So this is telling you, a lot of you guys right now are being called to do something that's not as safe or predictable. And it's saying like, yes, you're receiving validation, even if it sounds crazy, like this is what you're supposed to do. Now, go about it in a logical way. You know, if you're thinking, I want to quit my job and I want to join the circus. Well, I wouldn't like quit your job and like have no way to pay your rent and be broke and have not even researched how to go to the circus and like not even know any skills. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to work part-time outside of work or outside of school towards this dream or this passion over years to be able to get to the point to where you can kind of bridge that gap, you know? So just be aware of that. This tarot thing I'm doing, I had a side job for many years until I was able to do this more full time. Same thing with my fashion job and my makeup artist job. I had a side job that was helping me, make ends meet while I was building my skills and building my clientele. So I think this is telling you there will be some adversity on this path. It's not going to happen in the timing that you think, but you got to choose the path that's for you. You've got to choose what's right for you. And you're receiving validation that yes, you are kind of on a different path, but it's all going to work out. Continue to seek to understand yourself. It's like understanding me. I love that. Continue to understand yourself and know who you are. Know thyself. That's your power. And remember that this path might not make sense to anyone else but you, and that's okay. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And if you're interested in receiving a personal tarot reading, I have information below for that. I just restocked my whole website, so check it out, all right? And I'll see you later. Peace out. Okay, so for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's get your message. Okay, so first of all, something big is coming in with money. This says a windfall of money. So maybe you've been worried lately about your financial situation or about how you're going to make ends meet, or maybe you've been worried about student loans because I see a lot of books here. I'm thinking about school, education. How am I going to pay for school? Or how am I going to get a job after school? How am I going to make my way? How am I going to pay off this debt? But I see, a good change in your career here that's going to allow you to be able to pay these debts or to be able to receive what you need. So there's this message coming out saying you will receive what you need exactly when you need it. Sometimes not a moment before, sometimes not a moment after, but your needs are going to be met. This card symbolizes the winds of change. A big change is coming into your life. It's like allow this change. There's a message that your spirit guides or the universe, the universal energies have been paying attention to what you've been asking for and to your manifestations. There's a message coming out that's don't forget what you've prayed for. There's a lot of energy that you've sent out, a lot of intentions you've put out, a lot of momentum you've put out into the universe, and what you put out you get back. So you're receiving this message that's this reassurance card, reassuring you that what you've asked for is coming. Your prayers are being heard, they're being answered. And this is the obedience card. It's almost like the universe is obeying, it's obeying your command. You put what you want out there, you get it back. So I feel for a lot of people, this is about abundance. Don't worry, you're going to get that thing paid off, or don't worry, you're going to have enough, or it's all going to come together. Maybe some of you guys are up against a financial deadline, and it could be for something fun. You want to purchase something and you just really want to have enough money for it, or maybe it's you're buying your dream car, or maybe some of you guys who are watching this are extremely wealthy, and it's more just is this a good investment? Am I going to grow my finances even more? And so, yes, maybe some of you guys aren't doing too well financially. You're scraping by. And this is saying, don't worry, your life won't be like this forever. You're growing your abundance. You're putting your intentions out there. And so this is just basically a have faith message specifically for finances. So I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I just restocked my entire website. If you're interested in a personal tarot reading, then check out the information below, and I will see you later. Peace out.